What I'm about to say in this video is going to upset quite a few of you and rub your overly sensitive non-binary nipples the wrong way. Yet you will still watch this video all the way to the end and you'll comment because you just can't get enough of the Raider D. Let's just jump straight into it so that you'll have something to bitch about all day long so that your coworkers can live in misery right along with you. And for all of my true Raiders fans, I got your back. Let's get into it. So listen, here's my idea of what I'm thinking about for the draft when the draft comes up. Due to the play of Aidan O'Connell against the Chiefs, putting up over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions, the kid played almost flawless football all the way until the very last play. Those types of mistakes, however, can be cleaned up with more repetitions and games under his belt. The Raiders may have not a franchise quarterback, but a decent starting quarterback, something that we haven't had since the ouster of Derek Carr and John Gruden by the NFL, Mark Davis, and McDumdum. And so look, I don't want to get it twisted. I don't want to get your panties in a twist or your nylon stockings when you put them on in your closet. The fact of the matter is Aidan O'Connell has proven time and time again when he has gotten a starting position, when he has had a chance to go out there and play football, that he can be an efficient quarterback. Especially now that Norv Turner and his son Scott have taken over the offense and gotten rid of the dump truck, Luke Getsy. The Raiders now have a potent offense mixed with deep threats, opening up the running game opening up the deep threats, and no matter what, Brock Bowers getting the ball over and over and over. In fact, the more you can get Brock Bowers the ball, the more the Raiders are going to win. With that being said, I do believe that the Raiders are probably going to win 2 or 3 of their remaining games, pretty much putting us out of contention for a top 3 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. However, with that being said, there are teams who are going to need quarterbacks, so Shedeur will be gone. So Cam Ward will be gone. However, there is a possibility that a superstar in the making, Travis Hunter, could be within striking distance of the Las Vegas Raiders. And if that's the case, I think the Raiders should move up and grab him. We did that with Brock Bowers, and look how well that is turning out. He's already the best tight end in the NFL, and the kid's a freaking rookie. That's insane. Now let's go and get another superstar offensive player who can play defense as well, and he'll fall right into our lap, or maybe we need up one spot to get him. If that's the case, I think the Raiders should get him and keep Aidan O'Connell as QB1 for next year. Now, what do? Do we draft somebody in the second round like a Curtis Rourke? Possibly. We could do that. Or a Ewers or somebody else, maybe a Dylan Gabriel, even though he's only like 5'9". Yes, you could do that in the second round, and you have a true quarterback competition. But Aidan O'Connell is QB1. No more of this, we don't know who the quarterback's going to be. You start it with AOC. He's QB1. Rookie comes and he battles for his position on this team. Now, you have Brock Bowers. You have Travis Hunter. You have Trey Tucker. Jacoby Myers. This is a potent offense. Okay? Sincere McCormick is showing that he deserves to be on the starting roster and getting repetitions out there on the field. So you let him stay on the team. I think there are some moves that the Raiders can make. Zamir White, I think you could probably move him down to the practice squad. In my opinion, Sincere McCormick just has better vision and more get off. The running game is solidified for the most part for next year with Alexander Madison, Sincere McCormick, and Dylan Laube. All have high upside that we can work with. You have Aidan O'Connell as the starting quarterback, and we run through next season. Now, what happens if Arch Manning, who will be available for the 2026 NFL draft, decides to come out? Well, if Aidan O'Connell with a full year as the starting quarterback with none of this Gardner Minshew crap getting in the way of his career, if he has a full year under his belt and he's not the guy, okay, cool. Then you move up, you sell the farm, and you get the surest shot of a star quarterback that you possibly can in Arch Manning in 2026. You move mountains to get this kid. Whatever it takes, you go and you get Arch Manning. Why Arch Manning? Because one, he has the lineage of the Manning family. He has the arm talent of his uncle, Peyton Manning, and he's more athletic than his two uncles or his grandfather ever were. This kid is an athlete bar none, but he is a superb quarterback. In fact, I don't know why Texas hasn't just made him the starting QB for the entire season, because he's clearly better than Ewers. Ewers is good, but you're talking about a superstar quarterback in Arch Manning. I think he should have started this year in Texas. They have him coming in and out of games, whatever. It is what it is. But he'll be available for the 2026 NFL draft. Now, he hasn't declared that he's going to come out in the 2027 NFL draft, but if he does, the Raiders should move mountains, earth, seas, whatever. Sell the team. I don't care. You go and you get Arch Manning. And what Arch Manning would inherit is a fourth-year quarterback, AOC, who is now a savvy, serviceable starting quarterback veteran. And you have Arch Manning, a rising superstar quarterback who will probably win several Super Bowls in his career if he's with the right team. Travis Hunter, who is an athlete that we haven't seen come out of college pretty much since Deion Sanders, Charles Woodson. Like, we're talking about the best athlete in college football in the past 20 years. That's Travis Hunter. If the Raiders go and get him this year, you line him up on the opposite of Brock Bowers. What do defenses do to stop that? There's nothing they can do to stop that. And so I know that I'm going to get 10,000 comments down there. AOC's not a starting quarterback. I don't care if he's not a starting quarterback. He put up over 300 yards against KC. And if it wasn't, all the coach had to do was just kick the field goal and we win that game. And everybody's saying, oh, AOC is amazing. But because of the fumble, now everybody wants to say, oh, he's crap, he's garbage, he's got bricks for feet. Stop it. Stop it. AOC haters, stop it. Please, for the love of God, stop hating on AOC. He's your starting quarterback. Be a Raiders fan. Stop wearing pink and red Taylor Swift jerseys and support your starting quarterback. That's what Raiders do. Now, if he stinks, then you can complain. But the kid is playing great football right now. So support him. Give him this opportunity. What else do we have to lose? We're not making the playoffs. Newsflash. Drop your comments down below. Tell me how much you love me or hate me. And I might just pick somebody to give a prize away to. I might even pick one of the haters to give a prize away to. Depends on how innovative your comments are.